morning and welcome back to Richoux on Demand. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today we are going to pick up our Azure order. Our pickup day was delayed. It was supposed to be yesterday. I have this glove on because I was in the garden. Let me see if I can take it off. Ugh. Anyway, our pickup day was supposed to be yesterday. However, our driver had mechanical issues with his cab, so it got delayed until this morning. It was fine. I decided to take off today anyway, so it's not a big deal. But we're going to pick it up now. This order, when I checked out, was about $1,300 from Azure. However, y'all know. Anyway, things didn't ship, so the order ended up being about $900. Anyway, I'll show y'all what we got. We're actually about to head out the door because we have to drive typically about 20 minutes to get to our drop. However, it is morning traffic, so I kind of want to leave a little bit earlier, just get there and, you know, not be late because we have a lot of items. Anyway, so we're gonna head there, we're gonna pick up our order, we're gonna bring it back here, and then we'll show y'all what we got. And I think I'm going to pull up the PDF so that I can tell y'all the prices, even if I'm gonna try. Fingers crossed. Anyway, guys, if you're new here, my name is Ashley. My husband and I started an Urban Homestead in the Metro New Orleans area. We have since acquired a larger piece of property, but we're in that transition period to getting things set up. So we're here renting with my mom on the North Shore, and we have a temporary homestead, which I don't think I've ever seen anybody say that. So, hey, if you like to see a homestead being built from the ground up, or if you like seeing gardening and homesteading videos on a piece of property that you don't own, maybe you're renting, maybe you're in an urban setting, consider clicking the link down below to subscribe because we share videos on that type of stuff all the time. All right, guys, so we are back from picking up our Azure order. I met so many amazing people this time around. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what we got. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone filming with me right now, and I have to leave pretty soon, so I'm gonna have to show you everything really quickly. Alright, guys, hopefully y'all can see me from over there. We went and picked up our Azure standard order for the month of May. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I have my phone here. We got mostly bulk items, but we did have a couple of smaller items which are in these two boxes, so we're going to open those first. I have my phone to give you guys the prices because some people have asked for the prices, I guess so they can compare. But if you ever want to just browse Azure site and compare on your own, I do have a link down in the description box. You can click that link and sign up. It's completely free, but you do have to make an account and sign up to see the prices. But other than that, let's get started. Okay, so in this box I have two of the packs of Mylar bags. They are the 50 count bags. So I got two of these. I'm gonna use these mostly to store beans and dry goods for our long-term storage. I'm going to use a Mylar bag accompanied with oxygen absorbers, which I did order on this time around. So I'm looking forward to using the Mylar bags to store some of our dry beans and dry grains and things like that for long-term storage. But the other thing I got were these organic flame raisins. People have raved about these raisins. I'm not a huge raisin lover, but we do like to have them in like cookies and granola, and the kids like to snack on anything sweet, so I would rather they have these. And these are supposed to be some of the best raisins, so I got 5 pounds. I told you I was going to tell you all the prices, didn't I? So the flame raisins for the 5 pound pack was $19.06, and those Mylar bags were $20.22 each. So I paid $40.44 for those Mylar bags. Down here was really packed. The first thing I see are 2 packs of my oxygen absorbers. The oxygen absorbers were $5.16 each. These are the 1 gallon size. I plan on using these accompanied with those Mylar bags for food storage. I have a June sales flyer. These come in every order. Next, I have 5 pounds of the kelp granules for animals. I think they have like a kelp powder that people like to get for human consumption, but I got this one for my chickens, for my girls. We've been having an issue with raccoons lately, so we haven't been letting them out a lot. So I wanted to supplement, you know, some of their greens and things like that. This 5-pound bag was $14.28, and the ratio for adding this is for poultry 1 to 2% of their grain ration. So this 5-pound bag should last us for a very long time, because that would be the equivalent of putting about 1 pound in with a 50-pound bag of food, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm getting it right. So there's that. The next thing I picked up was a 5-pound bag of chickpeas or garbanzo beans. They were $12.65. I have maybe about 3 pounds in my pantry right now. We don't eat a ton of garbanzo beans. I was gonna get a bulk order of them, but being that we don't eat a ton of them, and they were not super pricey, but a little bit pricey. I didn't feel the need to get like 25 pounds or 50 pounds or anything like that. If we start eating them more regularly, I will order more. But that's just one thing that I don't want to do with my food storage and with my pantry. It's just buy things for the sake of having them. If you don't eat them, don't buy them, kind of thing. The next thing I see down here is a 1-pound pack of ginger root. This ginger root looks really nice. It looks really healthy. I plan on using this to put in smoothies and things for myself and maybe the kids, as well as planting so that I can have ginger for years to come. This 1-pound pack was $6.30. And next I have a 1/2 pound of turmeric. I didn't do a fire cider. I know a lot of people did, but I didn't. I wanted to get this to plant as well as to use. So the 1/2 pound of turmeric was $10.34. I picked up 5 pounds of organic garlic. These garlic bulbs are very big and very beautiful, and I'm happy I went ahead and added them. We moved in the middle of our gardening season for onions and garlic, as I have told y'all before. So our garlic did not amount to much. We do have some garlic that we bought from Costco. It's also organic, but I bought this Azure brand because everyone had talked about how beautiful the bulbs were, and they really are. So this was $39.90. This should last us for a while, because these are some really big bulbs of garlic. Next, I have some seasonings down here. I have Italian seasoning mix. This 1 pound of Italian seasoning mix was $8.89. This is a huge pack. I like to store them in my quart-size mason jars. They usually always fit. Usually, anyway. I picked up the 2.75-inch cinnamon sticks. I picked this up a lot for mulling spices, for potpourri, as well as for hot chocolates and things that I want to infuse with cinnamon flavor using the sticks. That was $16.38. I ordered a pound of ground Ceylon cinnamon as well. It did not ship. And what else did I order down here? I have 4 ounces. Y'all look at this bag. 4 ounces of cut chives. This was $7.25. I almost picked up the pound, but I had flashbacks to my bay leaf order, and I felt like I shouldn't do that, and I was right. I got this pretty much for homemade ranch dressing. I don't see myself using chives in any other type of recipe, not dry chives anyway. So that should be more than enough. Next, they packed this box. The next 2 things we have are the Azure Standard raw milk cheddar cheese, the 2 5-pound blocks. Ugh. Here they are in all their glory. My hair's getting stuck. This ended up costing us $67.02. They come at a random weight, so they charge it by the weight, and so for our weight it ended up being $67.02. This is a great price. We love this cheese. It will last in your fridge. I have a dairy fridge. I plan on just sticking this in my dairy fridge until we open it, and then I'll food savor it and freeze it. But I'm sure everybody tells you that. Okay. And then the last food item in that box is the 5-pound block of the calico cheese or Colby Jack cheese. It's also a random weight. This was $27.30. It's from the California Premium brand. It doesn't say that it's raw, but I'm okay with that because, you know, I'm okay with that. Anyway, that's that. And then the last two things in this box are books. Azure has a good selection of books for those of us who want to continue our learning in the self-sustainability sphere. So the first book I got was an oldie but a goodie. It's an OG. I feel like a lot of people have this book by now. I'm really late. It's the Nourishing Traditions book by Sally Fallon. It was $20.91. And then this other book came recommended by Tara over at Appalachia's Homestead for seed saving. It's called Seed to Seed by Suzanne Ashworth. It was $21.08, comparable to what you can find on Amazon. So I just picked it up at Azure because I had the order coming. And that's everything that was in that box. Whew. Okay, now I'm gonna grab the camera and kind of walk around and show you guys everything. Okay guys, so the next thing we have is I got 15 of these 2-gallon buckets. They were $57.60 each. Not each, total. That would have been a lot. So I got 15 of those. The Gamma Seal lids for those did not ship. I bought these Jovial brand cannellini beans, even though you'll see in a minute I have some dried ones. I bought these because these are a little bit quicker and easier. So these were $14.12 each, and I bought 4, so it was $56.48 for 4 6-packs. So the next thing I picked up was this Rumiano Family Organic Butter. So many people rave about this. I have tried to get it before, but I hadn't been able to. I finally was able to snag a bag. A box. So I picked up 15 pounds, and it comes in this box here. Butter stores beautifully in the freezer. It says it's $77.25. The next thing I picked up was this Bio Nature Organic Olive Oil, a case. I picked up, it includes 6 of these 25.4 ounce bottles. I wanted to try the Napa Valley one because it had the 50 ounce bottles on sale for about $20 more, but it sold out before my order was placed, and we've tried this one and we like it a lot, so we got a case of those. And that total ended up being $95.66. Over here I have 5 pounds of the Rumford baking powder. It's baking powder. It's aluminum free. It was $22.55. Down here I picked up 40 pounds, if I can open it, of the Azure Standard Organic Yellow Onions. We've picked up the sweet onions before and we love them, but we figured we'd pick up just the plain yellow because I feel like they have a higher sulfur content and thus will store a little bit better. Y'all know what happened with our onions and garlic. That box is a 40-pound box for $47.25. Here we have a 25-pound bag of dry cannellini beans for $76.18. Next, we have a 25-pound bag of the Great Northern beans for $42.31. Next is a 25-pound bag of red kidney beans for $56.98. And under the bottom here is a 50-pound bag of the russet potatoes for $47.25, which is a great price. So the last couple things we got, y'all just getting a tour all over my house, we have a flat of the Nancy's organic probiotic cream cheese. This was $14.74. As well as we have a entire flat of the Nancy's probiotic sour cream, my absolute favorite sour cream. It was $17.39. And these 3 boxes under it are the Azure standard beloved glass storage jars in the half-gallon size. They say they were $19.58. That price has definitely gone up, because I want to say when I put them in my cart they were like $17. So I don't know what happened there, but total that would have been $58.74. So yeah, that was our Azure order. Our total ended up being about $900.38, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put it right here, or $938 and some change. I'll put it, you know, in the video here for y'all to see. But yeah, that's our Azure order. Of course, things that didn't ship: we did not receive our ground Ceylon cinnamon. We did not receive our 5-gallon or our 2-gallon Gamma-Seal lids. Y'all know we had a debacle about the 5-gallon lids last month. I didn't film it, but we had a debacle. So we did not get either of those Gamma-Seal lids, and we didn't get, I had bought a case of the Parmesan cheese, I think it ended up being like 20 pounds worth or something like that. That did not ship, as well as 200 pounds of hard white wheat berries, which did not ship. So yeah, things don't ship sometimes. It's unfortunate, but I still prefer Azure over a lot of other places. They have the best pricing. So when you accompany that with the fact that it's organic, you can buy it in bulk, and it's some of the best pricing for the items that you want, it's kind of understandable how things sell out before it becomes your time. Anyway, if you want to check out Azure, my link is always below. Click the link, sign up. If you place an order of $100 or more, my family does get a credit, so it helps pay for some of these really large hauls. Yeah, we have had some really large hauls lately. So yeah, anyway, that's the end of this video, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you like content like this, consider subscribing down below, joining the tribe, follow us on our journey to building a new homestead and food sustainability and all those great things. Until next time, guys. Bye.